What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? God damn. Shit. I was trying to speed eat. I was supposed to go run my 3 miles. And then we in the building though. Cleveland Cavaliers, Orlando Magic. Hey, Orlando Magic. What? Orlando Magic. What? Orlando Magic. Hey, Orlando Magic. What? Orlando Magic. Hey, Orlando Magic. What? Orlando Magic. Hey, Orlando Magic. What? Orlando Magic. Yeah. What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? You know we are rooting for the extension of the series. Nobody wants the series to be over right now. Cavs fans listening to this like,
I can't co-sign that, big brother. I ain't mad at you for what you do. I ain't mad at you for nothing.
But one way or another, we are here to see if this series can be pushed to 7, because I want to see a Game 7. Who else wants to see a Game 7? I do. I do. Brandon, what's good? Said my hair looks nice tonight. What you mean? It looked no different than it was yesterday. Nevertheless, I will take the compliment. Let's go down the list. Say hello to the people who just so happen to be in the building. Notorious Zay, EXP Neo, KTM Chris. I got dollars. Do you have some dollars? J-Dubs, what's going on? Lil G, Midas, June Boy, Virgo Kid, Black Freakazoid, what's good with you? Oh, back and forth we go in this game. Golly, they are punch for punch we got going on over here. Kiara, what's good? Base Tech, Brandon, Don the King, 40 Cal, Ashley, James, Brandon, D-Lo, Dre the Don Dada, James, Hemp Sanju. What's good? Dakari, how's it going? TDM, what's going on? Live from Cancun. Yeah, Philly is out heading to Cancun right now. They are plotting their travels to get up out there. Space Ghost in the building. What's good? What was I eating? A little bit of quinoa, some salmon bites, some two chickens, and a mixed vegetable. I think that was everything that was in there. So the remainder of what was left of my meal prep, I consumed. So that was fun. Yeah, Suggs with the logo 3. It was indeed delectable for the Orlando Magic, Orlando Magic, Orlando Magic, Orlando Magic, Orlando Magic, Orlando Magic. Is quinoa good? It's all right. It's a rice replacement. It's all right. Oh, by the way, I had mentioned before, I believe I showed you guys my WrestleMania 40 cup. This was the other cup when I bought myself a double shot, and I ran into a gentleman and his son. We took a photo. I forgot your name, brother. But if you just so happen to be in the stream, when I was receiving this cup, you were with me. So went in Lincoln Financial Field, and I got a double shot of Crown Royale Apple. Shout out to Macho Time. I would have never actually tried Crown Royale Apple at the time that I had tried it, had it not been for you and sending me a bottle. Another bottle, I believe, because I think the first time I tried it, then you sent one to me. But I got this Philadelphia Eagles Fly Cup. So Kenny Pickett is probably excited about this. Although it does make a lot of the drinks a little bit mediocre. But we're not talking about that right now. One way or another, we in the building. Dwayne put 2 on. Said 76ers went home because of a gentleman whose name starts with the letter T. I think you know who they went home because of.
Tobias!
I don't think you heard me. Who did the 76ers get eliminated by the New York Knicks? Whose fault was it?
Tobias!
I don't think you understood. There's one individual who can blame for the 76ers going home yesterday. Who's that man?
Tobias!
It's not Tyrese Maxey only having 5 points going into the fourth quarter.
Tobias!
It's not Joel Embiid playing on one leg.
Tobias!
It's not the lack of awareness from Buddy Hield on the final possession of the game, shooting with your 3 seconds remaining as if you couldn't put the ball on the ground and dribble.
Tobias!
It's not on Nick Nurse and his adjustments.
Tobias!
It's not on Kyle Lowry only playing 13 minutes, and I don't even believe he touched the floor in the second half.
Tobias!
There's only one gentleman who's happened to be paid a whole lot of millions of dollars, who failed to deliver.
Tobias.
He went 0 of 1.
Tobias.
0 of 2.
Tobias.
A donut in the biggest game of the series.
Tobias.
At home, after Michael Rubin and another Sixers fan purchased 2,000 tickets and gave it to diehards.
Tobias.
They asked this brother, can you go to McDonald's and get us a meal?
Tobias.
He said, no problem.
Tobias.
And as Kendrick Perkins said earlier today, if you asked the man to go to Chick-fil-A, he would have came back with napkins and straws.
Tobias.
If you asked him to go to Mickey D's, he's coming back with an empty bag and a water cup.
Tobias.
And inside that water cup would be vacant because it's a water cup that sans water, as the French would say.
Tobias.
You ask that man to go to the shoe store, he comes back empty-handed.
Tobias.
You go to the grocery store, he enters with an empty hand, he leaves with coupons and nothing else.
Tobias.
You send that man to go do an exam for you, some form of SAT replacement. He comes back saying, I misspelled my name. I couldn't even figure out if I was in the right room.
Tobias.
Whose fault was it?
Tobias.
I said, whose fault was it?
Tobias.
Mr.
Tobias.
Harris with a donut in Game 6.
Tobias.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. For shame.
Tobias.
But we ain't talking about that right now. It's a goddamn shame. Nevertheless, here we go. First quarter, and all of the games in this series, whoever's won the first quarter, with the exception of one, has gone on to win the game. So both teams understanding the importance of this here first quarter. So they better play with a lot of a sense of urgency to begin this game. What do I think of J.J. Redick coaching the Lakers? Here's what's interesting, right? He can't coach the Lakers with their current roster, so he's going to have to reconstruct what they have going on. Now, as for J.J. Redick coaching, I do think that he has a magnificent mind for the game, but it's going to be so much more than him. You have to now get yourself a staff that can accommodate your expertise. Furthermore, no disrespect to J.J. Redick, I listen to Mind of the Game. I understand his basketball expertise, but he always talks from an offensive perspective. So as far as I'm concerned, he better get some defensive assistance, specialist, if you will, as Dusty Rhodes would say, in order for it to be successful. Because you can have a great mind of the game all day, no pun intended. But if you don't have the guys who are on the floor who can execute what you're drawing up on the board, you're not going to have a bad time. So overall, I'd like to see J.J. Redick get a job at one point. But man, coming in as head coach of the Los Angeles Lakers, if LeBron decides to remain in Los Angeles, that's a lot of pressure for a first-year coach. Is Tyler Hero done in Miami? Unless he's coming off the bench at six-man, I believe so. I would trade him. I would trade him. How do I have an Eagles cup, but I'm a Steelers fan? I'm glad that you asked. I actually talked about it just before you came into the stream. I went to WrestleMania 40. It took place in Philadelphia. I got a double shot of of Crown Royale Apple, and they gave it to me in this cup. And then the other drink, I had asked them for, and I was there with Sis Adonis, so I had, she got the two WrestleMania 40 cups, and then they put the double shot in here. So I have one of these and then the WrestleMania cup, but I figured I'd hold on to it. Why not? It's a good cup, although it does lower the it makes the drinks inside of it a bit mediocre, like this team. But yeah, that's how I got it. Funny enough, I had made a joke with the clerk, like, oh, you have any Pittsburgh Steelers cups back there? But it's in Lincoln Financial Field, so you're going to get an Eagles cup. There's no way around it. I can't, give me a different cup. That was the cup that they offered. So what do you want me to do? You had to do it. Who's my MVP in the NFL this season? Funny enough, I really want to say Mahomes, but I don't think that's going to mess around and happen. I think it's going to be from somebody who's never won it. I want to say Burrow, but then that would be me actively saying that the Bengals are going to have themselves a very good year. I'm not going to say Josh Allen. CJ Stroud, not quite. I would love if it was actually not a quarterback, but we know it's a quarterback's award. Shit. I want to go running back. I want to say CMC. I want to say CMC. Or here's a wild card that people would be shocked from, Tua Tagovailoa. But Miami would have to stay consistent through and through. I think Tua will have himself I think he'll have a great season this year. Believe it or not, I believe Tua will have a sensational season this year. That's just kind of where I am right now. But let me get to the season. That's when I can give you my prediction. But I want to say the winner is going to be somebody who's never got it. I'll predict Tua right now. But I'll probably end up changing my mind. Texans to the Super Bowl, we'll see. No, him getting Odell don't mean nothing. Like, getting Odell in 2024 is like buying a new pair of underwear. It's like, oh, man, that's cool. And you move on with the rest of your day. Like, nobody is checking for Odell. Odell is going on tour at this point. 1 year he's in Cleveland. Next year he's in Los Angeles. They happen to go on and win themselves a championship. He spends the remainder of the year on the couch. He comes to Baltimore, does absolutely nothing. Now he's going to Miami. Like, come on now. So I will say it's going to come from an offensive squad that has put up great numbers. And I think the Miami offense will be top 3 this year. So we'll see. Sean, put 5 on it. Happy Friday, Chisel. Sorry about the heat. If you saw it, what do I think about the restaurant that's trolling David Tepper in Carolina? I did not see that, but if they are trolling him, they should continue because that is bad ownership. And as far as I'm concerned, I don't care if you own the squad, if you have a shit ton of money and all this other stuff. If the people who are the consumer of your product, that is the Carolina Panthers, are fed up with how you're running the system, they should heckle you. So as far as I'm concerned, I have no issue with it. Now, I haven't seen anything of that nature, but I do believe that, hey, if you want to go and troll, son, you want to heckle them or whatever the case may be, go right ahead. Because what the product that you have on the field has been piss poor for about what now? 7 years? Their last good season was 2017 because they had a great start to 2018 and then Cam came to Pittsburgh. 22-19 first quarter, 3:27 left to go here. Magic by 3, back and forth. Both teams have been going thus far. Both exchanged a lead as well. Leading scorer right now is Franz Wagner with 11 points. The Wagner boys. Also, apparently, today could be the last day that inside the NBA will all be together, depending on what the bid ultimately will be. Because with, I believe, NBC trying to buy them out or whatever the case may be, Ernie says he's going to be very loyal to the Turner Network. So Charles Barkley would become a free agent, and that makes things very interesting. And I'd highly doubt the fellas are going to break up. So this could be the last year of Inside the NBA. I'm really hoping Turner actually buys it out because it is the best sports show on television. And I think they said they'd have to pay $2.5 billion. Now, granted, if they pay $2.5 billion, they might have to convince Charles Barkley to stick around for an additional couple years, because I know Charles said he will retire within the next 2 years. So I don't know. Mark Jackson put 2 on it. Said the weakest link on the Suns. And look at Wagner, the Wagner boy, making plays. But what do I think is the Suns' weakest link? Of the big three, it's Bradley Beal. But it's not even really a big three. But ultimately, I think it's the Suns' ownership and GM that is their biggest, weakest link, I should say right now. Because you literally traded everything away in an effort to make this coalition of guys and scorers work, and it absolutely failed. So you reap what you sow. TNT, FTF, and Nightcap in that order. It's FTF. Am I not? FTF. What is FTF? What? First things first. I don't know if I'd put that in my top 3. Funny enough, I'll give a lot of credit to Cameron and Mace. I like theirs. I love Nightcap as well. I think Inside the NBA definitely will be number 1. The others, I mean, you're talking about television, then you got another television, depending on the situation, then other podcasts or whatever. But I don't know about First Thing First being in my top 3. But that's fair enough. TDM said, did I hear that Vegas outbid Minnesota and now WrestleMania 41 will be in Vegas? Really? I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I've said time and time again, it's going to be between those 2 cities. And primarily, I think it was Minnesota for a very long time until the press conference. And they had that joint there, and The Rock and Cody, and changed his decision for Mania and everything. So kudos to them. I won't be attending, but I will be going back to Vegas. But I won't be going there for WrestleMania. Oh, come on now. That's a turnover. You need to play better. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys haven't already, scan this here QR code. Download the Underdog Fantasy app. Use the promo code Adonis. All you got to do is deposit as little as $10. They will match your first-time deposit up to $100. McAfee, Inside the NBA, College Game Day, and NFL Game Day morning in that order. Nice. Oh, by the way, NFL fired Michael Irvin today. And furthermore, they also disbanded their NFL Total Access. So it looks like NFL Network's going in the shitter. Because let me tell you something right now. The moment that Rich Eisen is no longer on television there, even when they get rid of Game Day Final, it's over. Well, they got rid of Game Day Final. Now it's just Game Day. I don't know if they still have Game Day Final, but it's not the same. Mid-2000s to early 2010s NFL Game Day, oh, you couldn't fucking beat it, bro. Game Day morning, Game Day highlights, Game Day Final, must see. They ruined it now. Yeah, the show is done with, the whole channel, I think the network is done with Rich gone. I love Rich Eisen. I was this close. When I was in college and I was taking up sports management and then broadcasting and stuff like that, I took like 1 broadcasting class, but I was this close to saying, man, I would love to be the next generation's Rich Eisen. I could pull it off, but nah. But that dude is sensational at what he does. Malachi, put 5 on it. Said, you're extremely exhausted. You donated 3 tons of baby batter to the sperm bank, and now you're here in colors. Hashtag send help, sir. Baby batter. Hey, listen. PE teachers can't be doing this kind of behavior, brother. Timmy, put 2 on it. Said numbers on the board is underrated. 27 to 23. And overall, I mean, shit. 27-25 is the score. Cash with Chris Berman, Tom Jackson, NFL primetime, I believe. Between the presser and the fact that Mania was cold as fuck, yeah, you're not surprised. Yeah, I think Nick Khan had said that Mania is primarily going to end up being he didn't say it. It's always going to be on the West Coast, but they're going to probably have it only in the South and on the West Coast because they don't want to be in colder climates. Because that first night, it was brick. I can't believe Tristan Thompson is getting quality minutes in 2024, bro. I can't believe Tristan Thompson is getting quality minutes in 2024, bro. That's crazy. Infidelity pregnancy Poppy is over there getting quality minutes in 2024. Who would have thought? Infidelity pregnancy Tristan Thompson out here getting minutes in the postseason. Opportunity to advance further than LeBron. Who would have thought? Who builds open-air stadiums in the North? Well, I wish I knew. He thought he was in China with Dwight. Well, probably. And you know what's crazy? Dwight putting out a bid to get signed. I don't care what nobody say. Dwight can still be effective on an NBA team. I don't give a damn what nobody say. Dwight can still be effective on somebody's team off the bench. I think Dwight Howard is better than a lot of the reserve centers that remain in the league. I don't give a damn what nobody say. That's one of the things I'll never understand. Because there's some players where you know if they're not a star anymore, they command so much attention that you know it's better to move on from them because the populace of the fan base will be making a distraction. Dwight's not one of those guys. Dwight took a step back from the limelight as a star in the league after what, 2014, that first year with the Houston Rockets? So he could stay on somebody's roster and not be a big deal. It's not like Melo coming off the bench to where it makes so much goddamn attention. That's not the case. So I don't understand how Dwight's not on a goddamn roster. That joint's crazy to me. Timmy, put 2 on. Said Clippers in 7. Well, it's about to be Clippers in Cancun tonight. Not with the way they played last night, or I should say a couple of nights ago. Jeff put 2 on it. My brother said, what's good, bro? You got that same Brock shirt as well. Yes, indeed. Suplex City, Brooklyn, NY. It's only right. Mark Jackson put 2 on it. Said, who should Tank Davis fight next? I have no clue. I couldn't tell you who's in the ranked fighters. I'm as casual comes as it pertains to the fight game. Punk has it said, what position did I play in football? In college, I played wide receiver. High school, receiver. Slot is still receiver, so receiver. I played a couple of snaps at tight end, but I would never give that any particular kind of credit or anything of that nature. Cornerback, safety, nickel, so that's considered, or I should say slot corner. Let's just go with DB, outside linebacker, edge, middle for like a couple of plays. Kick return, I was all over the place. Down of hand in the building. What's good? You have that Brock shirt for St. Louis? Well, there it is. Grant said, am I talking about Collinsworth and his obsession of Mahomes? I mean, shit. Now, here's a guy who can make it happen on all ends of the floor. I mean, I can understand why one would gush over Patrick Mahomes' ability to make plays, but it just seemed like the commentators end up giving way too much neck. Like, it starts to get ridiculous.
14 grams of crack. Then you sell it.
Golly. Dallas going to OKC next week. I believe that they will. I believe that they will. Big Fat Paul in the building. Said even though the Clippers won Game 4, Dallas took their souls in that game with a comeback. You saw it in Game 5. It's over tonight. I agree. The fact that they was up by 31 and they let them motherfuckers not only come back and take the lead, be in a position to win the game. Granted, Paul George was able to hold them down and bail them out, but that's all she wrote. I agree with you right there. I think it's all but over. There's no way that them boys survive. They going home expeditiously. Malachi, put 10 on it. Middle schoolers are absolutely unhinged. You would attend different schools and observe classrooms. One student named Kyle asked you, Mr. Love, do you know what gyat means? I didn't have a response. Yeah, it's they cooked, bro. This upcoming generation cooked, bro. They lingo is ruined. They gonna be wilding. They're gonna be wild. Now, don't get me wrong. I believe that junior high is when the unhingedness begins. So get ready for it. Black Freakazoid said, "How should Pat Beverly be disciplined?" Believe it or not, Draymond Green got fined a great deal of money and suspended for 25 games for hitting a player. Patrick Beverly threw the basketball at a fan. If he's not suspended at least 30 games, I'd be surprised. And they probably gonna fine him a six-figure fucking number. So, and I'm curious what he's gonna say when he's on his podcast. So there will be that. But he's gonna be fined very, 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 very handsomely, if you will. Golly. Oh, hold on. Into the second quarter we go. Here comes the goddamn Magic. 5-point lead. Yeah, I'm ready for that Pat Bev podcast. Tony said, don't let Dub see me wearing that shirt. Now, fuck that. Let Dub know. We Lesnar Nation over here. Did I see Pat Bev clown the interviewer too? He later apologized and the team called her into apology. The true goofball activity. Hey, man, listen. Listen, son is let his emotions get the best of him. T-Time said, I like the new cup, fam. Go Steelers. Yes, indeed. You gotta have this one up rather than rolling with that goddamn Eagles cup. That's why I drank from the Eagles cup first, so you get that son bitch the fuck up out of here. Oh, man. Cole Anthony needed to grow his hair back out. He looks so weird with short hair. Oh, what a move. Pat Bev banned from ESPN. That'd be interesting. He can't talk about cones anymore. Oh, son almost got dunked on. God damn. Game already a little bit sloppy over there. Yes, Darvin Ham was let go. Homie got future endeavored, and I'm not shocked about it. I'm not shocked about it. Oh, come on now. There's a three. Gotta hit that. Nicholas said, when's the last time I touched a yacht? Last time I touched some ass? This morning. But the 9 minutes. Oh, damn. He's heading to the line right there. Get yourself 2 free throws. Cut this deficit. Mark Jackson, put 2 on it. Which NBA player got me into the NBA? Allen Iverson and Shaquille O'Neal. But it was primarily Shaquille O'Neal because my father loved Michael Jordan. And then after Jordan had retired, he really got a kick out of Shaq. So it was Shaquille O'Neal, and I think it was like 2000. I saw Philly, and was it 2000? Yeah, because no. I don't think it was. Allen Iverson definitely increased my favor of the NBA. Because when I was playing the game and I became a Heat fan, I wasn't big into basketball like that. I was primarily more big into football. But I was a Heat fan at the time. But I think it was the 2001 NBA Finals. Because I remember I really wanted a Sixers jersey, like the blue one, Allen Iverson blue one, which I don't think that they wore up until about like maybe 2002, 2003 or whatever. But I remember seeing the white jersey, and it wasn't until that 2001 playoff run, actually, because if I'm not mistaken, there was a back and forth between Vince Carter and Allen Iverson, I think that postseason, where they was going crazy back to back to back games. And I started looking at Iverson like, yo, wait a minute, because he was the reason why number 3 is my favorite number. And then I went from Iverson to Wade. But it would be those two guys, but primarily Shaq got me into basketball, and then Iverson took it to a level, and then ultimately my Heat fandom was already going on, but once Wade made it to the NBA, I'm like, all right, now I'm in basketball. Oh, them old Raptors jerseys were fucking fire. Vince Carter plays a role in that too, because I think I saw him jump over the guy. The replay from 2000, I remember watching it in class in 2002. And then I had saw that. I'm like, well, what the fuck's going on here? Did he just jump over that motherfucker? That's crazy. Wagner boy. Oh, damn. Tristan Thompson just blocked the fuck out that boy. How cool is that to be in the NBA and get a chance to play with your brother? Ain't that fucking dope? Ain't that fucking dope? That's some cool shit, man. Not every day you have that opportunity. Both freaking going in the first round, too. You can't beat that. I know they family is hype as hell. Wagner boy. And they actually on the court. It's not like Thanasis and fucking Giannis. All right, Cleveland making it a 2-point game. Yeah, I can't tell that to Michael Porter. And he have his team. If he got his teammates on the court with him, well, it's about to end real bad. Motherfuckers is going to jail. For you is Dirk Nowitzki, yeah, fair enough. T-Mac and Vince on the Raptors. Whenever I played NBA courtside 2002 on my GameCube, it was always cool to play with the Raptors. Donovan said, where's the unchiseled Adonis? He's all right. He doing well. I think he got a gig going on right now. Oh, shit. I remember. I have the photo from talking with the public speaking with the children. Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, shit. I got some of the photos, man. I got some of the photos when speaking with the youth. Oh, these are videos? Oh, wait a minute. Let's see if they have. If they have. Yeah, there's the photos with the youth. Photos with the youth speaking to the community. That was the 3 speakers back there, audio engineer and a media technician, gynecologist, and then myself, a YouTuber, speaking with the children. So have to give back to the community. There's some oh wait. There you go. Speaking with the children. Give back to the community. So Gotta give back to the community, speak with the children, and educate them on a bunch of different things. So yeah, but I hear being a professor. No, I don't know about being a professor. More like, letting them know if they want to become No, it was a career fair for the children. Yeah, one of the young ladies. One of the young ladies. I mean, she is older. She's retired now, but she looks great for her age. But Miss Carmen, she's a gynecologist, so she was talking about getting into the medical field. But she is a guy that's like, because you say, hey, I'm in the medical field. You have specifics. But she talked about getting into the medical field. So me being in social media primarily and YouTube, I talk about getting into the creator space. So it's kind of that situation. Am I watching Backlash? Yes, I will be going live tomorrow, 1 p.m. No, 12:30 Eastern is when it's going down. Hence why I won't be going live for the, or I should say staying live for the Clippers in Dallas, because initially I was going to do it, and then I said to myself, that'll cut into my sleep. I will be exhausted by the time, because I know I got to go for my run this evening, and then afterwards, it's like if I stay live for fucking 4.5 hours, there's no way I'm going to have energy to go for the run directly after, because I have to do 3 miles every single day for the entirety of June. I said June, of May. That's my challenge for the month. Do I still do stand-up? Not as much as I did before, but the time will come, but right now it's not what's on my priority. Darian said, you used to want to be a gyno so bad. I think most dudes wanted to because they thought the nasty part first. I get to see pussy until you're like, oh, that's an open wound right there. I don't know if I want to see this all day. Motherfucking babies popping out. Do I ever split the 3 mile? No, I do the 3 miles straight. I run that 3 miles straight. Now there are some times in which I'll say, hey, I'll jog this one and then maybe I'll walk this one, but I do it all the way straight. There you go. Get yourself a bucket. If you're the Magic, you need to go on a run here and push to a double-digit lead. Mark Jackson said it's funny because a lot of women say they don't want a guy gyno, but hella stories saying that the woman gynos are rough to them. Funny enough, that's exactly what it is. Because think about it, it's almost the same thing that goes with daycare centers. If you had an all-male daycare center, more often than not, parents wouldn't want to go bring them. It's not to say that the men aren't capable of looking after children. It's just there's certain things that each gender are better at, and moreover, what you're comfortable with. If you're a dude and you want to go get a massage, would you go to an all-male masseuse? Regardless of the fact that the hands are much stronger or whatever, more often than not, you're going to be on some, I'd rather have the lady rub me down. So it's just one of those things. I'm pretty sure there's individuals who happen to exist on social media who probably end up making this into some form of super social talking point or whatever the case may be. But more often than not, it just is what it is, Do I have somebody with me to run for my miles? No. Midas says you walk 3 to 6 miles. That's perfect because 10,000 steps a day, I believe, is about 4.5 some miles. So for those who don't track your steps, I think the bare minimum of the steps that you should be walking per day is about 6 to 7,000. But if you can get that 10 to 15,000 step range, you're in the clear because motion is incredibly important. We talk about the things regarding diet, or I should say staying in good shape. Diet, sleep, hydration, exercise, movement. Exercise and movement, 2 different things. Motherfuckers just be walking around and talk, I'm exercising. No. That's movement and motion. Movement, motion. And you have your other actually isolated exercise and things of that nature. So those are the 5 most important. 6 minutes left to go here. First half, 40 to 36. High Point Man is one of the Wagner boys with 16 points. It's Franz Wagner boy with 16. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, both Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland have 12 points apiece, and Mitchell is heading to the line. SmackDown about to start, but I'm gonna watch it while I'm on my jog because evidently it already went down in France because I think it's the middle of the night right now in France. It's 5 hours ahead. So I was on Twitter and I saw mad videos of Jey Uso's entrance. I'm like, how the fuck do you guys already? Oh yeah, that's right. This SmackDown's in France. Tea time with Tone. Pretend on it. What advice would I give to be a successful future YouTuber? Well, for one, it starts with the 3 C's. You have to commit to the commitment of consistency. So you have to have an idea in your mind what it is that you want to accomplish, and every single day you work your ass off to get there. Because I'll tell you right now, it took quite some time for me to get to fucking 10 subscribers, and then to get to 1,000, it took about like a fucking year plus to make that happen. I didn't see anything coming from YouTube for about a good 2.5 years. So imagine doing all that all that energy, all those hours, and you're not receiving anything back. You got to do it for the love of the craft and to build your audience. So I would tell you right now, consistency, 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 consistency. And throw a bunch of stuff up against the wall, see what sticks, interact with your community, build relationships, and build on top of that. And I do have a ebook for just $10. For just $10, you'd be able to identify the small starting points on how to go and build a successful YouTube channel. I have to write another one, or I should say I'm in the midst of writing another one for a much more in-depth look, because the 10 one is just the basics. Malachi, for 5 on it. Said you used to play football as a linebacker. You can admit your diet isn't the best, but you do work out 3-4 times a week, including cardio. Get your diet under control. Incredibly important. Funny enough, also explore a bit of detoxing. I believe next week? No, maybe 2 weeks from now. I'll figure out which one. I'm going to do a 5 to maybe, depending on how I feel, 7-day water fast, where the only thing I'm consuming is all water, just so I can let my body detox and cleanse. Now, granted, this isn't something that you should continually do. There's a bunch of motherfuckers who detox every single month and their body is fucked up. Unless, of course, this is something that you're able to stay accustomed to. But more often than not, you should give yourself an opportunity to go and detox your fucking body, but just don't go overboard. Talk about, I'm doing a 40-day, 40-night water fast. I'm not going to eat anything. When you are so accustomed to pigging out every single time, you got to prepare yourself incrementally for when you're going to get your body into that cataclysmic, catastrophic kind of shock that is indeed a fast. So got to be very smart on how you go about it. Timmy, put 5 on it. Said pay child support for a child that's not yours, or fight a bear for 5 minutes. No, we upon what was? I'd rather fight the bear for 5 minutes. I'm not paying child support for a kid that's not mine. That's I grew up watching Maury, Steve Wilkos, Jerry Springer. That's just not happening. That's just not happening. Ain't no way. So I'm fighting that doggone bear. Let me train with Khabib. Now, if I just have to pull up, I hope it's a friendly bear that I can wrestle with that'll kick my ass but not kill me. But I'm wrestling the bear. Like, come on now. I'm fighting the bear. Oh, come on now. Come on now. There you go, Suggs. Get it. Ah, it's a brick. It's a brick. Yo, we haven't seen any scoring in a couple of minutes here. Donovan Mitchell need to just attack. There you go. Donovan Mitchell, yo, fam, him and Garland have been taking all the shots. Him and Garland have been taking all the shots. Rightfully slow, because you're trying to close these boys out. Nah, I ain't fighting no goddamn cocaine bear. I'll tell you that right now. Ain't nobody dealing with no cocaine bear. That shit be frightening as hell. This game is flying by. And the refs are letting them play for the most part, because we've seen a lot of contact today. What the hell? Oh, they live together. How convenient is that? You thought about doing a juice cleanse? I never really liked juicing. I ain't gonna lie to you. I never really liked juicing. I think if you but then again, it all depends on what the purpose of the juice is. So if you, as long as you're not trying to replace everything by way of juicing and you're actually going to do it to detox, then I have no issue with that. But there's a lot of people who's on some, nah, let me just blend my food. I'm like, all right, you bugging now. Come on, Morris, you got to make that 3. Oh, there it is. Got it. Come on now. Come on now, Magic. It's time to make it a double-digit lead. Would I move to the Bronx for $1 million? As much as I hate the Bronx, I'm a businessman. Golly, come on now, Morris. They playing basketball now. They playing basketball now. Come on, Magic. One more basket. One more basket, Magic. Watch the crowd explode. Let me get the video ready. Orlando Magic. Orlando Magic. Nah, this can't be something that gets upgraded. We can't do that. Okay, hold on, wait a minute. Let me see if I can find this joint if they have it. Ah. Damn, they got the whole freaking building for the longest. Oh, here we go. 15 seconds to be longer than enough. Oh, man. This shit is hilarious. Such a good song. Orlando Magic. Hey, Orlando Magic. What? Orlando Magic. Oh. Now that Miami's out, who do I hope wins? The motherfucking New York Knicks. The goddamn New York Knicks. So I can go in and go to a goddamn parade and not have to travel to go do it. Orlando Magic. Orlando Magic. Orlando Magic. Oh. All right. We're gonna play it throughout. We're gonna play it throughout. Orlando Magic. Orlando Magic. Orlando Magic. Imagine everybody say through the NBA season just to have the Knicks win. Wouldn't that be crazy? Oh, you said fuck the Orlando Magic music. Oh, you trying to hear some real music? So this ain't real music. Orlando Magic. Orlando Magic. Orlando Magic. This is what the real music is right here, though. That's the music right there. Donovan Mitchell playing basketball right now. If you're Orlando, you got to get going. There it is. 47-40. Come on now. A little over 2 minutes left to go over here. Come on now. Yeah, I can't wait to watch SmackDown later tonight when I'm in the gym doing that run. I heard the crowd was sensational, so I should probably watch everything through and through. The positive is with SmackDown, it's an hour 20, no commercials, so that's always beneficial. Oh, and wow. Offensive foul on Morris again. Jesus Christ, bro. That man is tripping. Get a ball, and Sam said you have that same Suplex City shirt as well. Yes, indeed. What city is yours in? Mine is that Brooklyn, New York. You already know. The fact that the big three and Bailey on a team definition of delicioso ain't that the truth. Come on now, don't get me started. Oh, somebody just grabbed themselves an ebook just now. Can't beat it. Can't beat it. We appreciate you. For those who have to go out there and learn how to utilize YouTube, I do indeed have that there ebook that has you in a position to where you're going to be feeling so good, you might be just singing like,
hey now, you're a all-star, get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star, get the show on, get paid. All that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break.
one way or another, it's 47-42, 2 minutes left to go here in the first half, ladies and gentlemen. Clippers are done tonight. I have no faith that the Clippers will win this game. But who you have coming out on top here tonight between the Magic? Oh, pardon me. I said that the wrong way. Between the Cleveland Cavaliers and the... Who y'all got going out and winning the game here tonight? Cleveland gets that W. They mess around and go on to the next round. But if they lose, survive and force a game 7. And they are playing at home. Keep in mind, every single game, the home team has won. Malachi put 5 on it. Said, for your senior year, you did a calorie deficit and ultimately went from 230 to 205. You're currently weighing between 205 and 210. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people always try to make losing weight so complicated. It's just operating a caloric deficit. That's all. Operating a caloric deficit, that's more than enough for you to mess around and lose some weight. Come on. Good job by the Cavs thus far. Oh, wow, Dwight Howard's here. Dwight Howard's in the building for the game, ladies and gentlemen. The booty warrior of the NBA is in the house.
14 grams of crack. Then you sell it.
Dwight Howard is in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, protect your hole. Last person I heard Dwight Howard was dealing with had a lot of backup in their rectal sphincter. Finally, after 3 days, they were able to go to the bathroom and release their bowels. Like, 5-point lead right now for the Orlando Magic. Come on, Bancaro. There you go. Under a minute left to go here, ladies and gentlemen. Under a minute left to go here, first half. They're playing good basketball here. Mud butt method is crazy. Now, NBA Diddy is wild, but I mean, shit. Whatever that case was crazy. Son said, yeah, the two of us went upstairs to our room, and then they had another dude come out of the closet dressed like a woman. What was the nickname? I forget. What was it? Cakes? Kitten? What was it? I forgot what it was. Somebody probably remember. I forgot what it was. I refuse to Google it. Malachi, put 5 on it. Said you watch WrestleMania with the homies during Bianca Belair, Naomi, and Jade Cargill entrance. You're hollering at the TV. Hashtag ooh wee. Yeah, I wallin'. Oh, it was Kitty. That's what it was. 52-46, ladies and gentlemen. Look at Suggs with the air one 4-point play. That's his 4th made 3, by the way. Golly, Mans is shooting well tonight. Yo, the Wagner boy is picking up a lot of fouls here, bro. Homie is tripping. I thought they called it on him earlier. Didn't he get a foul called on? They must have put it on somebody else. He should have 2 fouls right now. How we only got 1? Am I in a genjutsu? Yeah, this should be number 2. It could be 3.
14 grams of crack. Then you sell it.
Dwight Howard signed to a team in Puerto Rico but hasn't been to the island since he signed. Shit, I guess he's trying to get picked up for the NBA playoffs. Should Embiid find the new team or should the front office find better players? Truly, in my opinion, I think Embiid ain't going nowhere. I don't know what his contract is. What is Embiid's contract? Hold on, wait a minute. What is Joel Embiid's contract? He signed 5 years, $80 million. Golly. Yeah, he ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. Come on now. How halftime it is. Good fucking finish for Cleveland. Dwight trying to let Super Throat Tattoo heal is crazy. It's a good first half. That's a good first half right there. They got a lot of work to do, though. I can tell you that right now. They got a lot of work to do. Orlando needs to tighten up because a 4-point lead is not enough to run away with this and keep your series alive. There's a lot of more work they got to work on, man. High quality milk and chocolate in the ring right now on SmackDown. Shit, I bet it is. I bet it is. Golly. Cameraman did Bailey a favor. Tobias is the future, needs a second. Oh, don't get me started over there. Don't you get me started over there. Talk about Tobias is the future. Come on now, what we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? I kind of feel like playing Smash Bros. For the half. I kind of do. You know what? Is it on? I don't think it is. Yeah, it's not. It is what it is. I pondered it, but it's too late now. Whip Tobias again? How bad you want me to whip this man? How bad you need to whip this man? You need to whip him again like...
Tobias!
Like how?
Tobias!
June Boy said, don't spoil SmackDown. You gonna watch it tomorrow? Yeah, I'm gonna watch it later after the stream, so I don't spoil it for me either. DJ said, do I still live with my parents or did I move? No, I actually just moved. So, I am out. Free. And one of these days, we do have to do the tour once I can figure out how to switch to mobile to keep the stream going. But first half, Magic leading 53-49. Let me give you guys some statistics. Am I saying live for the Mavs and the Clippers? No, because tomorrow is going to be double duty. We got the premium live event for Backlash, and then later that evening, we are finally getting back to gaming. Do I have a gray hair growing over here too? Shit, I do. Leading all scorers, it is Donovan Mitchell, followed by 1.5 of the Wagner boys, as Franz Wagner has 18, Banchero with 10, Suggs with 13 off of 4 made threes, Garland with 14. If you're Magic, you got to finish this game in order to force 7. You cannot afford to lose because your season and series would be over. Golly. House looking lonely, need some hoes up in that joint. God damn. Sunset needs some hoes up in here. Donovan to LA. I mean, he would fit there. Don't get me wrong. I think Donovan Mitchell will be gone this offseason out of Cleveland. No doubt in my mind he'll be gone. It's just a matter of where does he go. Need a Paul Pierce party up in here is crazy. That's not going down like that for me. Kai Cenat was at a Nicki Minaj party. What the hell? Concert? Shit. I don't understand these Hennessy commercials, bro. Hennessy got to be one of the most overrated, if not the most overrated drink to have ever existed, bro. You can't convince me Hennessy is as good as these motherfuckers be trying to make it. That shit is so ass. Super Cena versus Golden Hulk Hogan. I mean, Super Cena would lose because Hogan would end up politicking his way into that W. It depends on who is in charge. Mark Jackson put 2 on it. Do I think Roman will return as a tribal chief? Yes. Sam Soto said, how does Shannon's Leportier drink, taste? It's very smooth. Very smooth. It's a great VSOP. I like it. Black man, put 10 on it. Said Tobias Harris was so bad that Kendrick told him he can't say the word no more. Tobias just did cardio. I scored the same amount of points and didn't play. This man getting paid to do aerobics. Ain't that the truth? That dude is butt cheeks. Ass. He ain't do a goddamn thing on the court. Caitlin Clark going crazy in her preseason game. When the hell's their preseason game now? That's wild. I just saw she scored her first bucket like 12 minutes ago. Interesting. Who would have thought? I wonder how many people are tuned in there that switch. How many people switched over from today's playoff game over to
Then you sell it.
her debut.
By 14 grams.
Wait, she has 11 points and 3 made 3-pointers in her very first 7 minutes? Oh my
Sell
God.
it.
Yeah, she about to be the MJ of their fucking entire thing. Oh, hold on. Sasha Banks just posted a photo. Oh, she looking delicious. Hold on. God damn. Damn, Kyrie in his suit again? Brother, clean. I don't know what channel, but I saw it from Twitter. Yeah, finish the championship run. Time for professional ball. Very next month later. Yeah, there's no slowing down whatsoever. Golly. Am I going live for Backlash tomorrow? Yes, I am. Fat ass is out in South Carolina. Where'd that come from? Unhinged. Golly. I should get a glass of wine. But then why if I drink a glass of wine before running, you think that would mess up the run? My hair coming in? Because I was supposed to go out to get a drink today, but I had to reschedule for next Friday. When do we think, see Jacob Fatu tomorrow? No, not tomorrow. Much later. But waiting on that second half to begin, I'm gonna be tired and in my I don't know about all in my feelings. I don't think that's gonna happen. But I still got to run that 3 miles tonight, one way or another. So you get dehydrated quicker. Funny enough, I saw a video on IG. A motherfucker was running. This dude was running a marathon, and I think it might have been a half marathon, because he every mile he got a glass of wine and drank. Malachi for 5-1 said, "Don't forget that Cameron Payne's head is shaped like an autistic acorn." God damn. Autistic acorn-shaped head is wild. You think the winner of the Nuggets Timberwolves will be the NBA champion? Okay. Well, for one, Nuggets and Timberwolves will see each other next round because the Timberwolves were the 3 seed, the Nuggets were the 2 seed, and OKC won. So here's where things get very interesting, because in my opinion, Minnesota has the size to deal with Denver. However, similar to the Lakers series, Michael Porter Jr. is the X factor, because I think Rudy Gobert on Jokic can not necessarily keep him out of the paint, but Rudy Gobert offensively, because if you guys who watched the Suns and Timberwolves series, Gobert got a lot of buckets off of pick and rolls and just being left alone at the fucking foul line. And then he just takes one dribble, teardrop, maybe 2 dribbles, layup or dunk. So it all depends on how Denver defends. And on the Minnesota side, Karl Anthony Towns must play inside out. If Karl Anthony Towns continues to play outside in, the Timberwolves will lose. If Karl Anthony Towns plays inside out, the Nuggets are going to be in a very interesting situation because Aaron Gordon is a very good defender. But if down low, Jokic is going to guard Rudy Gobert, which isn't an issue, and then Gordon has to go and guard Karl Anthony Towns, you can low-key get one of them boys in foul trouble. Rudy won't be able to guard. He's not going to be able to guard Jokic, like, depending on how Jokic wants to play. Because remember, Jokic doesn't have to score a shit ton to beat you. The Joker can score fucking 15 points and still get 20 assists and fucking destroy you. I think the best way to beat Denver is shut everybody else down and let Jokic go crazy. Let him have 50, but if he only ends with 2 assists, you might just win the game. Take everybody else away. So it's going to be very interesting how they go about it defensively. According to stats, Rudy Gobert is the most efficient player all time. See, that's the funny thing about it, because if you watch him offensively, he's not a force. He's not anything it's why he's primarily a defensive guy. The biggest issue that I have with Gobert is the fact that he's a liability in certain situations, and I don't like that. I think in today's day and age, you kind of have to reward the defenders who can guard as many possible positions under the sun. Like, it's not like it was back in the day. Basketball is more outside in than inside out like it is now. But he's a traditional center, so I'm not going to knock him on that. But it's very interesting overall. It'd be hard to shut down Murray. It's going to be a war between Murray and Edwards, and I know for a fact I don't think they're going to be guarding each other. But that should be a great fucking series. Am I going to stream the Mike Tyson and Logan Paul fight? When is it, actually? Because I'm not going to take that, and it's Jake Paul, but I'm not going to take that fight seriously by any metric, even though they're talking about, oh, well, it's going to be ruled an official fight. I don't give a damn about that. I'll probably go live for it. Why not? Where is it at? In Texas? Hold on, wait. It's in Arlington? When is DreamCon? Oh, no, it's the week after. It's the week after. So, yeah, I ain't going to be there. I was about to say, mess around and be at the fight. That'd been crazy. Would I rather have a defensive specialist or a generalist player? A general on the floor or a defensive specialist? Give me a defensive specialist. Because I think in today's game, a defensive specialist might be more valuable than a general on the floor. Because you can just go out there and just jack up a bunch of threes, and soon enough, something fixing to hit. Like, it's not often that you're going to have like a rocket situation where motherfuckers can't hit no doggone threes. Give me a lot. Give me a defensive specialist who can guard as many positions on the floor. Because if I have somebody like a Bam Adebayo who can guard 1 through 5, give me somebody who can be a rim protector, but then also get out there on the perimeter and then also go and guard. I'd rather have myself a defensive specialist. I'd take a defensive specialist. Because anybody who's ever played basketball, when you got somebody who's a fucking dog on defense, that can get your entire team going. Floor generals gets everybody else involved. But that defensive dude is going to bring up the fucking energy and everything. Give me the defensive specialist. 4th and 1, put 2 on it. Said, have I heard the song by the 7th Floor Crew? Did I hear the song by the 7th Floor Crew? Short answer, yes. Long answer, I introduced a lot of people to the 7th Floor Crew a few years ago. Shout out to Greg Olson and his retirement a couple years back. You got Luka, Curry, Jokic, and so on. You got to stop. You agree with the defensive special? No, those guys, you can't really stop them. Those guys, you can't really stop them. You got to bank on the fact that the others who they throw to won't be able to get the job done. Oh, I fucking hate that. I don't know if y'all saw in the in the clip that they had, like a dude was there with his girl and he had to hold her purse. They sit in front row. I can't stand that, bro. That's one of the pet peeves for me. I can't stand being out with a young lady and then all of a sudden it's now some, can you hold my purse? I really don't want to hold your purse. I ain't gonna hold you. Throw that son bitch over your shoulder. Do what you got to do with it. I ain't fixing to stand over here and hold the purse. Like anytime I've ever had to do it, even when my mother had asked me, primary court appointment may have asked me, I hold that son bitch like it could be infected with something. Rather than that whole like the strap, I hold that son bitch from the bottom, upside down. Hold it like a fucking pack of dice. I can't stand that joint. I can't stand that joint. I can't stand it. Or when you pop out to go somewhere, talk about I'm cold, you should have put on a jacket. I could be a gentleman, but there are times in which I'm like, fam, hey, listen, I told you when we was dipping, it's fixing to be a little bit brick out here. You're going to have to endure this. I want to see the goosebumps. You could turn into The Rock real quick. I want to see the goosebumps show up. You got to sneeze in the morning, it's your fault. Nope. As for the purse, it's just something weird about it. It's just one of those things. Like I think all dudes can attest to it. It's just like, fam, I don't want to hold your purse. Like what are we doing? It's just something so emasculating about wearing a purse, and it's not even tied to insecurity and all this other. Just no dude wants to wear. You can be 100%, comfortable in your masculinity and everything. The moment that shorty be on say, yeah, hold my purse, you just standing there. That shit's just weird. Like, I know there's a fashion trend of dudes walking around with pocketbooks and all that other shit. I don't ever think that'll ever be fashionable. You can't be no dude pulling up to the club talking about, look at my clutch. What are we doing, bro? What are we doing? Fellas is not trying to hold no dog over. Yeah, Jaylen Brown did that to his girl. Indeed he did. Indeed he did. It's just one of those things where if it's a one-off situation, but when it becomes a recurring joint, it's like, come on now. You knew what you was getting into. Primarily with the jacket situation. Because I understand there are some outfits that don't require you going out with a jacket, but you must understand when the time does come and it's either I be brick cold or you be cold and it's a consequence of your action, I would like you to get accustomed to the fact that there are consequences for your actions. I can't bail you out every time. I ain't gonna say I'll never. All right, yo, here, you put this on right here, you stay warm. But come on now, if we walked 40 minutes to get to the fucking venue because I said, yo, let's get our steps in, and now it was fair weather when we was walking there, but now it's time to walk back, and I told you it's fixing to be brick, and you was on some, no, I'll be okay, and now you having trouble. Hey, listen, you're gonna have to walk through with a soldier. You're gonna have to be a soldier. I'm gonna button my son bitch up right in front of you. Did I see Uzi on Vert on stage with his clutch? Nah. I haven't seen anything Little Uzi. I saw Cam Newton have one of them. I'm like, come on now, what are we doing? I don't understand how that could possibly be fashionable. I don't get it. Man bags, purses. It's a new age for fashion, I guess. But For a man, it doesn't make much sense because what are you carrying that requires you to carry this bag? The purpose of why women would have pocketbooks and things of that nature is because when they manufacture women's clothes, they don't make pockets. That's the business model that they got. Yo, let's just not put pockets over here so that we force you to go and buy a purse. I believe if women's if most of the clothing had pockets, they wouldn't need to walk around with fucking purses. But they're so accustomed to it now. So all right, yeah, you go and get yourself a purse. What fellas need a goddamn pocketbook and purse for? Good a shot from fucking Mitchell over here. Cleveland's got the lead by 4. Fanny packs, I have no issue with that. I still keep one. Shit, where am I doing that? I still keep one if I'm going for a bike ride or something like that. I got no issue with that. And I still roll with the fact that it's a fanny pack. I don't like, it's a waist bag. It's a fanny pack. That makes sense. But you understand the importance of something like that. If you got a bedazzled fucking pocketbook, a clutch, small fucking square. Like, what are we doing, bro? If it's a briefcase, okay, cool. But come on now. Like, we got to call it what it is now. Facts. Imagine telling your girl to hold your purse. Like, what are we doing? We got matching bags, honey. Donovan Mitchell starting to get a little warm over here. I know his knee is on fucking fire. He's got 28. This man is balling right now. They can't guard him. They can't guard him, and he is fighting for his life with his damn knee. There you go. Strus is loose. 7-point lead. Olivia said, you got 3 fanny packs. I had a Miami Heat one, but it got so incredibly dirty to where it couldn't be clean because it had a lot of wear and tear. I think that sumbitch had to be about like 4 or 5 years old. I had another one. I still have another one. I have an actual large one, actually. This is one where you go on trips with. Look at the size of this shit. Big as hell. Big as hell, bruh. If I'm going somewhere and I ain't carrying no big ass bag, I'll roll with one of these. I got no problem with that. I got no problem with that. Nah, but that joint is kind of large. I ain't gonna hold you. Even that over the shoulder, big waist back, a little weird. I don't mind the front joint, but then at that point, I'm like, yo, fam, you got a gun. Oh man, let me see if I can find. Let me see if I can find. Wimby is crazy. Thank you for the NFL commentary for the last 6 years. NYC Terrell, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. No, that's crazy. Hold on, wait. So you said Little Uzi was on stage? Hold on, wait a minute. What? Come on, son. Fam. That's a no for me, dog. That's a no for me, dog. See this right here? This right here? Can't do it. Can't do it. Nope. Yeah, that's yeah. Yeah. That's what y'all talk about with Little Uzi? Yeah. Yeah, come on, son. What are we doing? That's crazy. Well, Mark, put 2 on it. Start, bench, cut, first ring. Rodman, Horry, Duncan. Duncan, Tim Duncan? Each of their first ring. Start Duncan, bench Rodman, cut Horry. Like that's pretty easy. 7 minutes left to go over here. Uh-oh. They're starting to run away. Cleveland's now got a 7-point lead again. If you're Orlando, you got to push now. If you're Orlando, you got to push now. Cleveland is struggling to hit from 3. They're only 3 of 18. If you're Orlando, you got to start to push now.
Buy 14 grams of crack. Then you sell it.
That's wild. Your 40-year-old mom is a single mother person. As for the purse,
Pull over.
Mobley's got 4 blocks on the game. Oh, they're probably going to go and review that. Truly Kyle just subscribed 7 months. Wait, there's another Planet of the Apes coming out? Jesus Christ. How many Planet of the Apes have been out? This movie number 4 or 5? Golly. Four? Oh, it's the 4th one. Okay. Fair enough. But thus far, 28 points leading all scorers for Donovan Mitchell. The Wagner boy with 18. 13 coming by way of Suggs and Banchero with 12. He's only had 2 points here in the 3rd quarter. You haven't seen the whole planet by now? I mean, shit, haven't. I'm pretty sure that we have. I'm pretty sure that we have at this stage. Oh, man. Golly. Them boys got to start playing some basketball here. Oh, wait a minute, Trish Stratus. Elderly, but you can't go wrong with that. 64-57 is the score. Zombie, what's going on? In the building. Them boys asleep. But 3rd, or I should say 6th game, Magic, Cavaliers for the right to take on the Boston Celtics. Me personally, I would like to see if it is indeed the Magic who can move forward and make that happen. Golly. No, I had already named NBA MVPs. We went all the way back to 79, and that's where I ended up losing it at. Oh, shit, my eye. No, I don't think it was 73. It was 82? I think it was 82. Come on, Struce. Did I see Side Talk NYC? Yeah, I did see the episode. Who sent it to me? Sis Adonis actually sent it to me. Biggest surprises these playoffs. The Suns getting swept. Suns getting swept. That's one. I'm not remotely shocked about the Clippers because I've said time and time again, they're like milk when it matters. Yeah, probably the Suns getting swept. I think that's probably the biggest surprise. How do I feel about old boy getting fired from the Lakers? Well, Darvin Ham, he should have been fired. The crazy thing is, it's not the fact that Darvin Ham is some sort of super scapegoat for everything that's been going on in LA. Call it what it is. Darvin Ham can't coach. Darvin Ham cannot coach. What a fucking finish from Marquise Fultz. Markel Fultz, pardon. Where'd I get that clip of Orlando Magic from? TikTok. I just Googled it. Orlando Magic song, and this popped up. Orlando Magic, Orlando Magic, Orlando Magic. No, Bucks losing in the first round, I'm not shocked because they didn't have Giannis. They didn't have Giannis. Oh, now's the time for Orlando to strike. Donovan Mitchell heading to the bench. Come on now. There you go, Banchero with a 3. 4-point game. It's time to attack. Donovan Mitchell knee is jacked up. If you're Orlando, you got to go on a little bit of a run here. Cut the deficit to 1. Oh, that's a super fucking brick from Marquise Morris. Markeith, maybe. Good pass. There you go. There you go. Here they come. Orlando Magic. 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 They making a comeback. Orlando Magic, what? Orlando Magic, huh? Orlando Magic, whoa. Orlando Magic, what? Orlando Magic, I like it. Orlando Magic, whoa. Make a comeback. Extend it to 7. Extend it to 7. How many times I'm going to play? I'm going to play it enough times for the Orlando Magic to win. I want to see a 7-game series, goddammit. I want to see a 7-game series. When was the last time Orlando won a playoff series? Oh, Jesus, no! Donovan Mitchell's going to the back. Oh, my God, that's bad. Donovan Mitchell heading to the back. His knee pain is just too much. Oh, my Lord, that's bad. That's bad. Shit. Jameer Nelson and the Dwight Howard team. Oh, my God. The Magic haven't won a series in fucking since, what, 2011? That's wild. Let me see. They haven't won a series since they lost in the conference finals in 2010. Wow, they've lost in the first round every single time. That's incredible. Incredible. All right, Garland with a long ball right there to give Cleveland an opportunity to snap that momentum. Last time Orlando won a series, Dwight was still straight. I mean, he kind of always been a little bit cum se, cum sa. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Suggs getting himself a runner to fall. 72-69 is the score. Yeah, I'll probably get that glass of wine for the fourth quarter. Oh, come on now. You better protect that goddamn basketball. Suggs is going to tie this game. Offensive foul. Good Lord. Wait, what the hell? You can't tech up Niang for trying to pick him up. That's crazy. Just because the fucking head coaches are best friends and they're not communicating in the postseason don't mean Niang can't help up his opponent. How you gonna push mans for trying to, yo, you can't tech him up for that. That's bullshit. You can't tech him up for no text. Thank you. No text. That'd be crazy, bro. That'd be crazy. All homie tried to do was help mans up. And you mean to tell me they're gonna have a, cause he didn't want to be helped up? Come on, man. Okay, Tristan Thompson with some rebounding ability. Oh shit, Donovan Mitchell back on the floor. Oh, they shot that brother up with some Tortorol. And Tristan Thompson making plays, dunking inside. No offensive foul call, and Tristan Thompson has his first basket of this game. Come on now, you better be smart with the basketball. Oh, Wagner lost the ball. That's off his leg. Oh, boy, it's over. I can't believe Donovan Mitchell back on the floor, bro. Do I think the Warriors win in 2019 if Klay Thompson doesn't get hurt? If Klay Thompson don't get hurt, I think the Warriors win. KD don't get hurt, I think the Warriors win. I don't think Toronto wouldn't have competed. I think they would have competed. But overall, I think the Warriors is a better team. Yeah, I respect the refs are not calling it at all. They're not call. They're letting them play. The refs are letting them play. Oh, that's a foul. That's a fucking foul. The refs ain't calling it. They about to call offensive foul. Let him play. Oh, my God. Banchero is tripping. He got the jumper to fall, but he had the drop step straight to the lane. He could have went baseline. Unnecessary dribble right there. 3-point game. I can't believe, Donovan Mitchell got to be drugged up like a motherfucker right now. Fam, Niang is going to have a bad time out here, bro. Oh, no. Yeah, this could be. Yeah, I think they might get him with a flagrant. Golly. Oh, man, things is getting chippy. You love to see it. Is this how you want the refs to be all playoffs, just letting them play? Here's the thing. I like consistency, right? So if the officials are letting them be physical, be fair. But don't be so egregiously not staring at the game to where you let everything fly. There should be physical basketball, and you should only call the fouls that collectively we can all objectively say is indeed a foul. Those ticky-tack reach-in stuff, don't blow your whistle for that. It's playoff basketball. Let them boys bump.
_38 just followed the Chiseled Adonis.
Good defense. Yo, Darius Garland has just smoked like 5 layups in this game. He's made like a good, tough amount. It's fixing to go to the end of the third. There you go. Donovan Mitchell able to finish inside. 3-point game. .30 for Donovan Mitchell. You know he's a playoff performer. Yo, why is Cleveland, I should say, why is Orlando not trying to go to the cup, bro? Do they not realize that there is no additional help that they have? Like, think about it. Tristan Thompson is the backup for Mobley because Allen is out. Now, Thompson has given them quality minutes. Attack fucking Mobley, bruh. I know Mobley's got 4 fucking blocks or whatever, but if another individual cuts when another man slash into the basket, if you get Mobley in the air, you can now nullify his shot blocking ability. It's not easy. Donovan Mitchell is fucking playing basketball, man. He know the refs ain't calling it. The refs is not calling nothing. The refs ain't calling it. So if they gonna let you go, if I'm the Magic, I'm attacking, bro. I'm attacking. You know the threes ain't falling for Cleveland, but the threes ain't necessarily falling heavily for Orlando either. Outside of Suggs, you got 1 from 4 different guys, and that's it, and they haven't hit like that in quite some time. Donovan Mitchell got 1 goddamn knee, bro. Donovan Mitchell won't get past the second round. Here's the thing, right? They play against Cleveland. I would prefer the Magic. I say Cleveland. They play against the Celtics. I'd prefer the Magic Celtics series better than the Cleveland versus Celtics series. Only because Magic have a bit more size. But overall, I think either one of them is going to get clapped by Boston. Orlando's not completely gone, though. But they should have taken that lead in this. And once Donovan Mitchell left the game and they was able to flip that 9-point deficit into 6 immediately. No, pardon me, the 8-point deficit into 2. There's that. But come on now. Oh wait, let me go get my wine. In the meantime. Orlando Magic, Orlando Magic. Whoa, Orlando Magic. Hey, Orlando Magic, Orlando Magic. Shit. Orlando Magic. Whoa. All right, I had to go get my wine glass. And shout out to Sis Adonis. She done got me this here Napa Valley, California red wine. Gatorade tripping, they selling water. Fun fact, I went to Chicago last week, or I should say, yeah, last week. I came back on Tuesday. I bought the Gatorade wine. I said wine. I bought the Gatorade water. I also bought the body water. Both overrated. I tasted no difference. It's supposed to be alkaline electrolyte, fam. It's all a scam. They probably giving you the same fucking water, man. But there is a website that had not a website. They had a it's on Amazon. Like you could buy a 24 pack for like it's an absurd amount of money for what would be rated the best water you can drink. It's some bullshit, bro. Don't get me wrong, I don't believe regular spring water is the best possible water that you can get, but whoa, what the fuck? Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. What's going on? We got us. Oh, we might just mess around and have ourselves a skirmish, a fracas. What the hell? Oh, I think they want a review. What is going on? Yo, these refs better get get this shit under control. Yeah, fam. A brawl is gonna happen tonight. A fight is gonna break out. It's brewing. It's brewing. It's brewing. I think a fight's going. Anybody else think a fight's gonna happen? It just seems inevitable at this point. It just seems inevitable at this point. I missed, by the way. All right. Oh, there's no legs on this one over here. There's no legs on this one over here. Yeah, they about to get into a brawl. How I'm feeling about the first round since it's almost done. You never expect to get a ton of great matchups in the first round. I think far and away, Philly and New York was the best series. And it's a shame that it's come to an end. Philly and New York was the best series without question. But first round was the first round. Now we've got the where the big boys play in the second conference and NBA finals. Yeah, they fixing a fight. No doubt in my mind there's going to be a fight. And Niang, Strus, or one of the Wagner boys is going to be involved in it. Have I heard about the arena football shenanigans? No, I haven't. What's going on over there? Los Angeles and Dallas, not the best series? What they got going on in Cancun right now? I say no. But let me give you guys some more statistics. Right now, leading the way across the board is Donovan Mitchell, 32 points, followed by Darius Garland with 21 for Cleveland. Meanwhile, Franz Wagner has 22, and Banchero has 17. Meanwhile, Suggs off of 5 of 11 from 3, has 18. Alongside a layup and a 4-point play. So that brother has only been showing up from beyond the arc. Oh, wait a minute. Let me send for the photo. Wait a minute. Arena football is dying? Oh, is that what it is? Interesting. All right, Fultz with a pull-up. We got a 1-point game. Fultz with a pull-up. We got a 1-point game. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time. It is time. Gentlemen. It is time for the final period of this game, where the big boys play and separate themselves from the other. Who comes out on top? Cleveland with a chance to go meet Boston. Orlando with a chance to force 7. Cole Anthony with a magnificent fucking finish. Ladies and gentlemen, I invite you to the 4th quarter. What a fucking finish inside from Cole Anthony, bro. Oh, my God. Right around Strus. Layup right around Niang. That is how you fucking play basketball, bro. High off the glass. Looking like Allen Iverson up this motherfucker. Ooh. Samantha Irvin, hello. I had no clue she was a mother. I had no clue she was a mother. Oh, man. Hey, Cleveland is starting to fall apart, bruh. Orlando's got all the momentum right now. Yeah, she is indeed a MILF. Oh, Benchero pull up. It's a break. Yeah, let me get off Samantha Irvin page. I got me ready to act up. God damn. Yes, fine young lady. Too bad she's a mother. Stepmother? No, I don't think it's Ricochet's kid. I think it's her kid. Is it Ricochet's kid or is it her kid? Because I think it might be hers. I don't know. Somebody let it be known. I'm not really into the. It's Ricochet's kid. Okay, my bad. I thought. Well, that's interesting. I thought it was hers, because she had said she's a mother. Usually they don't. Well, then again, fair enough. The more you know. So it's like Naomi. Yeah, Mitchell's balling, bro. Mitchell's going for 40 today for sure. I don't see him putting up a 50 burger, though. He's just such a great fucking scorer. I can't wait to see him in Miami, bro. Oh, you gotta make your free throws, bro. Come on. They free. What the fuck? Game 1 of Minnesota and Denver is on Saturday? Jesus. There you go. Make your free throws. Tie game 82-all. Tobias Harris to Miami. I wish he would go to Miami. I promise you I'm putting hands on him. There you go. Use your size. Get down the court. Come on now, Orlando. Orlando Magic. Julian said T-Wolves in 6. I don't know about all that one, but it certainly would be interesting. Yo, Mobley's got his 5th block of the day. This man is balling tonight. Did I see Nikita Lyons Instagram? That joint is after hours personified. Nikita Lyons, holy. She doing. Whoa, whoa, ma'am. All right. Hey, listen. Could be some premium milk right there. Jesus. Who's winning the Clips and Mavs games tonight? Oh, the Mavs is closing them out. There is no way the Mavericks lose on their floor in this game 6. There's no way. Wow, 30 of 36 points in the paint. He ties Kobe, but for the most by a guard in a playoff game in the last 25 years. Yeah, he's fixing to break that. He's fixing to break that. There's no way he doesn't pass Kobe here. Even if it slips, they're not going to win games. No, if the Clippers somehow make it to the second round, I'm going to be so fucking disappointed because I know Kawhi is going to expire. Paul George might expire. Russell Westbrook's bricks will continue. James Harden's going to underperform. Like, it's and one again, oh, no offensive foul. Suggs kicked his foot out. Oh, my Lord. What are you doing, bro? Keep your feet. Doing stupid shit. You didn't even need to kick your feet out, bruh. Dummy. Oh, you got to finish. Oh, my God. Oh, he got the titty. It's stuck inside the corner of the basket. The wedgie titty in the corner of the basket. Somebody check the nipple on the basketball. Dwayne put 2 on it. Said, what would I do if Sasha Banks were to call me? If Sasha Banks were to call me, if Sasha Banks called me, what exactly could she call me on the phone to, go ahead and talk about? Like, if she was to video call me right now and was like on some, hey, Adonis, how's it going? I'd be, okay, Sasha, what's happening? And then if I take a look at the phone and then I see...
Striding confidently to the ring and...
14 grams of crack.
I said if I see...
Striding confidently to the ring and...
Listen, I'm fixing to crash out. I'm pulling up on a like, ooh, shit.
Are you looking for some wood?
I need it. Man.
I'm on my way. Let's roll, friends.
Who the fuck cleans this?
Son just hit me. Shoot. When I get in the proper position, you will suck my meat.
It's time!
Bring them to me. I'm gonna give them the almighty stroke. I'm interested.
See, what you want to do is
We know he has a big black car.
finger licking good. Listen, it'd be a movie. 84-82 is the score. Donovan Mitchell looking to see if he can get 240 points. It's not happening. He needs one more basket to pass Kobe for the most guard finishes at the cup in the paint in a game in 25 years, which I'm sure he will get that finish. Yes, indeed. That's how real it is to The Rock. Come on now.
I'm getting chills. That's what it means to The Rock, baby.
Chills. This is how real it is to The Rock.
Don't ever forget. That's how real it is to The Rock. There you go, Wagner. Make your free throws. Make your free throws. Shit. Tie game. 84-84, ladies and gentlemen. $84-84. It just seems like it's only in this second half. It's damn near been all Donovan Mitchell, bro. It's been all Donovan Mitchell for Cleveland. They need some more help, but they're not gonna get it. Zainier said, will I be live for Backlash tomorrow? Yes. Regards from Puerto Rico. Oh, Puerto Rico! I got to go back out there. The mofongo is magnificent. I really enjoyed it. I believe the restaurant that I went to in San Juan was called Racy's. Really enjoyed it. Great mofongazo. It was all right. I liked myself while I was out there. More than halfway through the fourth quarter. We'll go a second glass. We ain't gonna go the whole bottle. Motherfuckers be going a whole dinner drinking one glass of wine. I don't know how they do it. Not me. I remember I was in Arizona. They had a deal of $40 for one bottle at a restaurant. I said, that's crazy. Sign me up. Each. I think it was like 2 for $20. I was like, oh, sign me up. Way better restaurants outside of San Juan. Oh, I'm pretty sure there. We went to I was in no. What was the name of it? It was, I think it started with a Q. Son of a bitch. Hold on, wait a minute. It was and then I went to San Juan. I drove to what was the name of that joint? Golly, hold on, wait. Let me see. What the hell was the name? It was La Kilo. That's where I was. I was in La Kilo in this big ass fucking house. Yeah, I stayed in L'Aquilo Beach, and then I drove around a bunch of different places. I know I pronounced it wrong. Is it L'Aquilo? Is that what it is? But yeah, it was Luquillo, that's what it was. Luquillo, I said Luquillo. There's no T in there. Luquillo, that's where I was. I stayed there, and then I drove around. I said Luquillo. It's Luquillo. Is that real wine? Yes. That's the place, 2020 wine. I opened it earlier. But it's not good quality wine, I'll tell you that right now. Sis Adonis gave it to me, so I sent the photo to her. I had other wines, but she gave me this one, so I'm fixing to drink it. The double L in Spanish is like adjacent. Oh, so it's Liquillo. Interesting. Mystery liquid from Quiznos is hilarious. 5:30 left to go over here. Tie game, 84-84. Here we go. Oh, that should have been a travel. There it is for Donovan Mitchell inside the paint. 32 points from inside the paint. Donovan Mitchell only has one made three. Everything else was made inside the paint. That brother is balling right now. There you go, Wagner inside. Oh, my God. You got to finish with an and one there, bruh. You got to be kidding me. That's got to be an and one. I'll never understand how you can miss at the basket like that. Luquillo. Okay, got you. Luquillo. Got you. Yeah, so I was over there. That's where I stayed. I stayed at a big-ass fucking Airbnb over there, and then I drove around to a bunch of different places in Puerto Rico. I was over there for like a week in 2020, believe it or not, so I got to go back. But as I stated, I believe it was yesterday, if things go right this year, by the end of the year, I'd like to close it out in Dubai. If not, in Paris, but I don't know. Because believe it or not, they have very affordable, well, maybe not so much end of year. I think I'll go there in like the middle of December or some shit because they have deals for fucking $434. You can fly to Paris. I'm like, oh my God. Are you kidding me? Bang! Magic in front. Magic in front. Is Dubai actually cool from what I've heard? All right, here we go, Magic. Damn, Donovan Mitchell gets a 3 to 4. They can't guard him. That brother's on fire. Yo, he might go for 50. He scored every single point for them boys. Oh, my God. Banchero for 3. Bang! Back to back to back. Oh, they balling right now. Donovan Mitchell inside. Blocked. Denied at the line. Hold on. Wait. Oh, another one. Banchero inside. One.
Chills. This is how real it is to the Rock.
What? you kidding me? Eight-second violation in the backcourt. Oh, man. Wagner. Oh, come on, Wagner. You got to score that. Yeah, it's time for Banchero to close. Good pass. Corner three. Break. Yo, Donovan Mitchell is fucking balling. He's got 45. He's fucking balling. Yo, this is a game. This is a game right here, bro. They got some energy out there. They got some energy out there. Under 2 minutes left to play. Donovan Mitchell for three. It's a brick. They balling. They balling. Yo, this shit is all right. I can't even hold you. This shit is all right. I'm a Miami Heat fan, but I can't even front. Orlando Magic. I like Orlando Magic. I want Orlando Magic. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, that shit is all right. So I can't even front. That shit is all right. That shit kind of hard. I might go down to Orlando, wear a Miami Heat jersey, but dance to the music. I'm gonna make eye contact with motherfuckers too. That shit's all right. Yo, Donovan Mitchell now's got 47. Oh, Miami song. Come on now. You already know. Winning. That's Miami song right there. So you know we like the tequila music. Tequila. You know, Miami only need one word. Winning. But Donovan Mitchell over here balling. We got that, yeah. We got a Miami Heat song winning. But we need to get some. We need them the motherfuckers start saying Miami Heat up in there, because that Orlando Magic song is kind of catchy. Orlando Magic, Orlando Magic, Orlando Magic. Whoa. Orlando Magic, Orlando Magic, Orlando Magic. Whoa. It's a 5-point game, ladies and gentlemen, 98-93. Donovan Mitchell with every single basket in the fourth quarter for the Cleveland Cavaliers. shit. Yeah, Game 7 would be over there on Sunday. Definitely would have to go live for that one. Them boys is balling. Oh, man. Can I play that LeBron in the studio? Oh, come on now. What you mean? You trying to hit some LeBron beats? That's exactly what Donovan Mitchell just did on that possession, cooking up trash. Under a minute left to go here. If you're Orlando, you could take as much time as you want. Oh, good rebound, all right. Yo, you got a foul if you're Cleveland. What are y'all doing? Oh, my God. Cleveland is tripping, bro. Cleveland is tripping, bro. What are y'all doing? You got to foul immediately. After they couldn't secure the rebound, you should have fouled Isaac immediately, bro. You got to foul immediately. 6. It's already a 2-possession game. They can make it a 3-possession game if you put in the free throw here. There it is. There it is. All of the pressure's on Cleveland now. Whoa! Oh, my God. This dude is unreal. 50 burger from Donovan Mitchell. Incredible, bruh. This motherfucker is unstoppable. I can't wait to see him in Miami. Good Lord. You talk about a playoff performer. Donovan Mitchell has scored every point in the fourth quarter. Incredible, bruh. Oh, you got to make your free throws. There you go. Incredible. Yeah, it's a smart idea to take that time out now so you have an opportunity to plan for both possessions if you do get a score. You know what's crazy? They're going to look. If I'm Cleveland, obviously, because of the quick turnaround, I don't know if they go back and really look at film during the playoff series like that. But, fam, Darius Garland only missed 6 shots today. 4 of them was layups at the rim. He going to be sick about that, bruh. He going to be sick about that. Darius Garland made and I'm not even talking about reverse underneath because he made one of those earlier. He missed a couple layups at the rim right there, putting too much on it and bouncing. I know that's going to bother him. I know that's going to bother him. That's going to have to bother him. Golly. Here we go. Last chance. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. Pack them boys up. Pack them boys up. It's over. Pack them boys up. Pack them boys up. It's over. That's the victory formation. Uh-huh. I like it. Yeah. Sing it. What? I like it. Hey. Victory. Game 7. We on to Cleveland. Hey. Say what? I like it. Hey. One more time. Hey. One more time. Uh-huh. Orlando gets the W. Orlando gets the W. What a finish. What a game. That's playoff basketball right there. That's playoff basketball right there. Game 7 coming. Sensational. That's what you want to see. What a fucking finish. That's great. Play the song. Hey. Hit it. Yeah. Uh-huh. I like it. Orlando gets the W. Cheers to you, Orlando Magic. They got themselves the W. And we have a game 7. That's what we wanted to see. Extended playoff series of good basketball. The New York Knicks and unfortunately knocked out Philly last night. But this time around, we get a game 7. Funny enough, I told my father about it this morning because he didn't watch the game. I was like, fam, did you see the game, Dad? He said, nah, I didn't watch the game last night. I'm like, all right, well, New York knocked out Philly. He's like, really? I'm like, yeah. Like, they did it here? I'm like, no, they did it in fucking Well, I didn't say fucking, but they did it in Philly. If Philly had won, we would have went to the game on Saturday. Oh, I'm like, come on, son. But nevertheless, Orlando gets the W. And tells the Cleveland Cavaliers to cook the trash. Trash. They was cooking garbage. Garbage. Come on now. Good music. Donovan Mitchell scoring all your points in the fourth quarter. You think you was going to win? I don't think that's very smart.
I can handle things. I'm smart. Not like everybody says. Like dumb. I'm smart and I want respect.
You're not going to get it. You're not going to get it. Because tonight, what did they tell the Cleveland Cavaliers? To take out their Metro cards and get aboard the train. They lose.
You lose.
They lose.
You lose.
You fucking
Failure.
give them their dinners.
Fresh hot ales, 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 fresh hot ales,
Fresh hot L's.
It's over. You lose. It's over. You lose. It's over. You lose. It's over. You lose.
It's over. You lose. Game done.
It's over. You lose. 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 It's over. You lose.
Game done. You lose. Nevertheless, over in Dallas, the Mavericks have an opportunity to send the Los Angeles Clippers home. And James Harden, already being a free throw merchant, getting to the free throw line, picking up a foul on Kyrie Irving. But we won't be live for that because I have to go to the gym to go run my 3 hours. Game 7 after hours. Oh my, it's gonna get a little risque. Also, tomorrow we have to, oh Jesus Christ, Nikita Lyons, god damn. We have to take a look at the Mile High Club thingy-mabob. So we will look at that at maybe after Backlash. I don't want to say before Backlash, but maybe. I don't know. We'll see. One way or another, I'm fixing to go to the gym and go for this 3-mile run. I hope you guys enjoy this here game. I will be watching SmackDown on my phone to see what transpires tomorrow, 12:30 Eastern Standard Time, 9:30 West Coast, 10:30 Mountain Time, 11:30 Central. We are going live for Backlash, live from France. So, for those of you who are big wrestling fans, tomorrow is going to be an absolute riot. No Ruby because she's pregnant. So I will catch you guys then. And for those who are planning to go to the gym, join me in running 3 miles. Nevertheless, you guys have yourselves a very good night, Eddie. Take us out.
Good night. Suck my dick. Bye-bye.